Hey everyone, Garrett from Tate Yoko here. We got a great episode for you. Of course, we have our fits. We got our upcoming release. We got a couple new jeans, some faded jeans we're gonna vote on. We have a very interesting high-end cookie that we're gonna test out, and we have a little bit of a mystery to solve, so you're gonna need your help. We're gonna talk about washing jeans and much, much more along the way. So make sure you stick around to the very end, and if you haven't, do me a huge favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you get notifications of when new episodes are coming out. So let's get started with Vinny's fit.
How's it going, y'all? Asian 47 here. No barcode. Today we got the black circular knit tee. We got them cropped because I am a short king, 5'4". Shout out to everybody that's
What do you mean cropped?
so cropped as in like I just hem my shirt. So the way I like to hem my shirts is just right underneath this black thick belt. You know what I'm saying? Just right underneath the buckle here. That way I can accentuate my short legs by making it look like I have long legs, but in reality my torso is long and my legs are short. We got the Empire 2s in black. This is a New York store exclusive. They ain't out yet, but when they are out, it's gonna be a fun time. And we got the white Pumas, cause yeah. All right.
What glasses are you wearing?
What glasses? Ooh, I bought this off of I Buy Direct from Texas. It's nice in rose gold.
Yeah, the Jeffrey Dahmer special.
All right, so I'll go next, starting from the top to the bottom as I like to do. I have my Leica dad cap, the little Canada flag on the side, and I'm wearing the MIJ12 Heritage jacket. I've already washed it once, so you can kind of see the blue starting to pop already. I'll do a comparison later side by side with Terry's pair, which is unwashed, right, Terry?
Correct.
And you can see that it really starts to evolve as soon as you do that once wash. And I've just been kind of living in this jacket for the past couple of weeks because I'm really excited for the release, and I just find that it fits me great. Like Vinny, I have kind of a bigger torso, or at least I'm more like round in the chest area, and I have shorter arms. So this jacket fits me really nicely, and I like the boxy fit of it. Next up, I have my Metallica tee, and I kind of thought of wearing these three things together because the hat has a little bit of red, this has got a little bit of red in the t-shirt, and then it also goes nicely with that kind of faded red on the selvage of the jacket. So that's my little subtle styling tip there, is like if you have little accent colors, try to match them. Working down, I'm wearing no belt because these are size 28 True Guide Dirty Fades, and they fit me snug. And I just washed them on Friday because I don't know, I just felt like washing them, and I'm going for more of a vintage fade on these guys. So I'm washing them, every 3 or 4 or 5 weeks or so, and I think they've been fading nicely. Get a little back shot right there. And then coming down to the bottom, we have a new pair of Wesco Boss. You could say I'm new boot goofing. And so these are the Wesco Boss, the standard Wesco Boss. I think these are, they're a custom order, so they're slightly different. I think the strap is a little bit longer. But other than that, they're more or less stock. And they have the Boss toe, which is kind of more of a bump toe and more rounded at the front. And the reason I got these was because one of my left foot is a little bit sore. It's got a few issues that I'm working through, and it doesn't like tight toe boxes. And my other engineer boots all have a little bit more narrow toe box that are kind of pushing my toes together. And over a long time, that is not good for your feet. So I'm all about the new wide toe box, the bigger toes on the Wesco Boss, the regular toe. So that's my top tip, is make sure you got enough room for your feet. Maxim, you want to go next?
I can go. Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm wearing my, today, let's start from the bottom, my simple Vans in brown. After that, I got my Indigo stretch pants that I'm using for biking. I'm starting to bike more these days, so the stretch is welcome. I got bulletproof Wonder Looper t-shirt, double heavyweight, because it's still a bit chilly in the morning.
But don't actually try shooting the shirt.
No, I mean you can maybe with like lance-pierre. What is it like?
Elastic band.
Yeah, elastic band or like. I got also my Elephant 9 jacket in natural indigo, so I like to wear that in the summer because it's lighter shade, and I just washed it in the washing machine this weekend. And I try to experiment with starch, so I start adding starch in the rinse cycle to see if it would add some like body to it, since it's pretty soft fabric in the beginning. But I recommend don't put all your underwear at the same time with the starch, because that's what I did. And I mean, next time I might even put more starch because I kind of like it. Okay, next one.
Jovan's up next.
Hey, Jovan here. It's been a while. Miss you guys. Got a mostly black fit today. Start from the bottom. Got New Balance 550s. Got my MIJ 13 True Guy. About 60 wears in, 2 washes. Thick brown belt.
Did you size up on those?
I did size up on these because usually I would wear 33, but I noticed my crotch like has been blowing out lately, so I'm like, I'll try sizing up. So we'll see how it goes.
And that's the regular inseam, right?
Yes,
Unhemmed.
unhemmed. So I'm just letting it stack. Black Uniqlo oversized T-shirt and denim jacket. This is the Kiko denim from Spring Summer 23, and yeah.
I see you got something on your keychain dangling down your shirt. What is that?
Oh yes, this is the Ghostbuster Naked and Famous light. We got a few laying around. So
Yeah, if we got a whole, we found a box of those. So if you want one, just put a comment in your order and we'll toss one in for free with your order, so you get a little flashlight. All right, and Vincent's last.
First of all, let's start with the song. This is what I've been listening to a lot.
Hold
Did you
on.
get that, Vinny?
Oh, that's a good song,
You
actually.
shocked me.
It's a good song.
Hell yeah.
90s.
I'm a man of taste. Nah, I'm just playing. Vincent here. I'm wearing our heavyweight crew. Not in Terry. Sorry, I was staring at Terry. In red. I put mine in the wash. If you've seen the other videos, I found it was too big. I usually, it's because I stretched it out in the rain one time and I never really like shrunk it back. So I threw this in the dryer. It's back to its original shape. Real nice. I'm wearing the Velveteen Wayne Valley Swim Team. I wear my shirts a little longer because I am a taller guy. You know, 6'3" for all you ladies out there. Don't let my girlfriend see this video. I have the solid black selfish groovy guys, no belt like Garrett. You can tell the reason I don't wear a belt actually is because my jeans are under a lot of stress. I'm a big boy. Raw hem because I want it to look a little crazier, pick up a little heel bite, get all ratty and raggedy at the bottom. And then I have my Meerman loafers. Very new. Everyone actually got new shoes around here, coincidentally all at the same time. Garrett was like telling me this morning, but you know we all do have that aren't just new shoes. Card case. Get your own, guys. Look what you can have.
Card case check.
Even where's see?
Costco. Who's a Costco member?
I'm a Costco member.
Executive.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. No opens for me.
Yeah, when I go on the dates, I pull out my black card just so she knows that I am a Costco member. Anyways, all jokes aside, show some music you're listening to. Me and Garrett.
This is what I've been listening to right here.
It's been
Check this guy out. He's a little under the radar. You probably never heard of him, but check him out. Yeah, good artist.
Yes. Apart from that guy we've been listening to, music has been getting pretty stale in the office. So if you guys give us some music recommendations, that would be much appreciated. On to you, Terry.
And now, finally, it is me, Terry. So welcome again. This is our week here at Tate and Yoko. And it is me, Terry, here talking to you about what I'm wearing today. As always, you know how I like to start. I like to start from the bottom up. So I have my shoes named after a day of the week. I've had them for about a week.
Where'd you get those, Terry?
I got them online from a store coincidentally named after the same thing, a direct-to-consumer shoe store.
No, just tell us.
They're black, they're leather, they're triple E wide, which is just a little small for me, but leather will stretch.
Thursday Shoe Company.
Not sponsored. I'm actually wearing my MIJ10, so I got a little bit of a sneak peek, a little bit of a perk for hanging around this part of the world. My MIJ12s. I say 10? 12s. That's a 10 plus 2. So 12s. These are the new 12s available this week. I was going to kind of show them off. I've had them for about 2 weeks. They're not hemmed. I'm experimenting with a little bit of a double cuff. I've been a little bit cuff curious. You know, I've been trying like no cuff, big cuff, the stack, the half stack, the twist. Tried it all. I'm gonna sell a little bit of a modest, double cuff, bit of a.
What's the twist?
The twist? You'll find out when you're older one day. Don't worry about it. Coming over here, we have the Veg Time belt. You know it, you love it. You've seen it. It does a great job. It is holding up these. What's this? Oh, my knife. Oh yeah, my extremely dull Kershaw knife there with packing tape and goo residue still on it. This guy came in handy last time. He's nice because he's, he's always there for you. Just not very sharp. I really should sharpen it. I have the tools. The top here, real star of the show over here. The extremely elusive, much sought after Indigo Tigers linen shirt here. This is the model of the short sleeve easy shirt here. This is just a fantastic summer piece here. It's all linen with tigers and indigo. I love this. We had very few of these years ago. I managed to grab one of these from an old consignment return or something like that. So I snatched up before other hungry hippos who work around me tried to get on this, but I was there first, so it's mine. Yeah.
And what about your hat?
Oh yeah, my hat. This is my hat from my local pinball dive North Star. We were actually there. If you watched our Instagram channel a couple of weeks ago, where we played some pins. It was a great time. Do watch the video. We had a blast. I think I planted a little shiny metallic seed inside several of our members over here, and now they've got the itch to play some pins. So I'm super stoked for that.
Terry, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Why is pinball called pinball? Like, I get that there's the ball part of it, but what is the pin?
Yeah.
I really don't know. You want like the honest answer or the
Honest answer.
Honest answer?
I mean, if you don't know, you don't have to make up.
I don't know, but I can make something up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, maybe someone in the comments can tell us, because I was thinking about it. I'm like, I get that there's a ball, obviously, but where's the pins? What are the pins?
We play. I think the two pins
Yeah, the thing.
are the the things that slap, and then you slap balls the whole time.
Or maybe the ball is made out of some type of pin material, or I don't know.
Why
I
would you
sure-
say no? You don't need it.
It can't be. I believe this is just me talking out of my proverbial derriere. But there are a number on the old pinball machines. You got to go way back to the beginning there. These machines are kind of like these basically analog wooden boxes. They had some various obstacles on the playfield.
Oh, there are pins like
Pin
sticking up,
shape that you may have to kind of bounce your ball around and stuff like that. So that's my guess.
like a pachinko.
Kind of. But don't ever confuse us with those unfortunate types there who are stuck on pachinko. Completely different. No relation. Pinball is one side. Pachinko is way over there.
With the pachinko, can you get it to go back up? No, it
No,
just
no.
comes down.
Pachinko is a bottomless pit of despair. Please don't let gambling take over your life. Find help for you and your loved ones.
Yes.
I'd like to say.
That reminds me. We released a vlog. I was in Japan, and Bezat and Riza and I were at what is it called? Don Quixote.
Don Quixote, yeah.
Yeah, so we were there,
Donkey.
and we found a toy that is like basically a candy toy to get your kids into pachinko, to get them into gambling at a young age. It's similar to the candy cigarettes, which Bezat also
Candy cigarettes
found.
are good for you.
Yeah.
Says
So
the
anyways-
one smoker we have over here.
That's a good thing.
If you haven't watched it, head over. Well, you're already on the YouTube, but after this, go find the video. It's probably somewhere down below.
It's like 3 videos behind. Yeah,
It's a few videos behind.
Maybe
It is 40 minutes long, but I think you'll enjoy it. Most people in the comments are really enjoying it. Do me a favor, watch it, leave a comment, leave a like, and enjoy if you want to see more of that content. All right, Terry, what's your warehouse update?
All right, over here. So not too much new to talk about here in the warehouse here. Basically, we're at now the end of the season. MIJ12, that was the last one. That's it. That's all, folks, for spring, summer 24. There you go. Throw away your bathing suit. Start thinking about Christmas. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that's it. The MIJ12 marks the very, very, very last item in our spring summer collection. So we're all due for, putting new stuff on the shelves. But there is something else I do want to talk about. We've been busy in other ways and in cool Instagram ways. So Garrett and myself, want to kind of show off some of our
Well, you
shorts.
can tell them what we were really doing.
What we were really doing? Well, we have a little bit of a reel to do. We did a reel on Instagram, a short reel about some short shorts. And a little reminder, PSA, we will make any jeans into shorts if you ask. You name a number, we'll do a length. We got a couple ones over here. This is now, as seen on TV twice over here, Garrett's, one of a kind leopard hot pants.
These were the
Wait,
work
wait.
pants, by the way.
Can we just let me get a measuring tape?
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
can see
Inseam
the
here
inseam.
is definitely less than my pinky. We're not a lot there, not a lot. Maybe one pinky.
We go from the center point where you should always measure in the crotch.
Let's get it right there. Yeah, I got.
That's about
Ooh, 3.5.
3.5. Yeah, that's bigger than most.
Yeah, I've been told it's
Shorter than a lot.
It's average.
Yeah, it's
not
average.
average.
Yeah, and then we got my real Daisy Dukes over here. Amplified for comedic effects.
Spin it around so they can
Spin
see
it
the
around
back.
here. Yeah, there's
Hell yeah! Look at that.
I made this with the aforementioned Doll Kershaw knife here, and then I threw them in the washing machine for some extra character.
Yeah.
Character.
Terry, if someone wants a pair just like this, what do they got to do to get one of these bad boys?
The shorts here. So if you do
Yes.
want a pair of shorts from us, when you are ordering a pair of jeans, just like you would do for hemming requests, just say how long you want your shorts. For example, 8-9 inches. That's pretty standard. And then just say, hey, this is for shorts. So that way we know we're making shorts, and you don't want it to just chop off 8 inches off the leg. And we'll do that. What do we recommend for shorts? Same thing for jeans. Take a pair of shorts you already got, measure the inseam, copy it.
How do we get the?
Yeah. So if
Daisy
you
Duke Terry
if you
special.
want it regular like this, just put your inseam and that you want shorts. If you want it Terry
Oh.
style, just ask for
Raw.
Terry style in the comments. Just say like a 2-inch inseam Terry style.
Yeah.
And Terry and I will whip out the knife and
Yes.
we'll give it to you just
Yeah.
like this.
I just want to say, as the guy behind a lot of the customer service, all pairs will be unique. Okay.
All pairs you
They
need.
will be unique. And
Handmade.
personally, I'm a big fan of the strong guy being cut into shorts.
Mm-hmm.
The easy guy would work well. Maybe the weird guy if you've got thinner legs.
Yeah.
I would say maybe stay away from the super slim ones because it can kind of look a little bit weird if it's really tight on your leg. But that's my top tip. Strong guys or easy guys make good
Yeah.
shorts.
I would have to agree on that one there. Yeah. So basically, if you want a raw, let us know. Terry style there. Apologies to any and all Daisy Dukes. And right before we, oh no, not quite. Yeah, right before we move on to the next section, we got a little bit of a late come over here. Sometimes you miss him, Justin. He hangs on the
Hi,
store.
everybody.
He's got a job to do. Let me take these off here.
Let's see your outfit. Show us your outfit.
Come to the
Same thing
spot
as,
right here.
right.
Come into the light, my
Right,
son.
Same thing as usual. I'll work from the bottom up. I'll make it quick. My New Balance 991s in brown. My solid black Selvage Strong Guys. My black heavyweight Terry crew neck sweater. Navy circular hoodie and a hat from a skate shop back in Ottawa. Back to you guys. The ring, from the street. Don't worry about that. That silly old thing.
Is it the same ring?
Yeah, same ring, dude. The thing never comes off. But yeah, exactly. The one I stole from the dirt. Yes.
It's hot.
Okay, great. All right, so thank you very much, Justin, there. So again, big star of this week here, we want to talk a little bit about MIJs, specifically MIJ 12s, which are launching this Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern, right here online at tateyoko.com. Grab yours. But what are they? What are these MIJ 12s that we're
Okay,
talking so
so-
much about?
Before we talk about the MIJ 12s, I thought we'd take a little step back in history, which was like a few months ago. Or maybe it was a little longer, but it feels like a few months ago. Time just goes so fast with the MIJ 10. So these are the Okayama Spirit, made in Japan's. And we've actually used this yarn a few times in the past. And I just wanted to show you kind of a comparison on the fade of these guys and give you a little bit of information on how the MIJ 12s are going to fade. So here we have a brand new pair of the MIJ 10s, lovely fabric, and I had the pleasure of fading a pair myself before they came out so that you guys would see an example. So here's my pair, and you can see that it's quite a grainy texture. a little bit of vertical fading, but overall a much more grainy, staticky fade. So that's just a few months. I forget how long it was that I wore these, maybe 5-6 months ish. I wore them over the winter time, basically.
6 months. Yeah, you wore them hard.
And yeah, rock climbing will fade them fast. Vincent says it's cheating.
It is cheating.
I don't believe
You
him.
get little rocks stuck in your pants, and then you climb, you rub them everywhere, accelerated. We don't work blue collar jobs. How come you're fading so fast? Someone is cheating on the walls.
If you think that rock climbing is cheating, put a comment down below. If you think Vincent is wrong, put a comment and leave a like.
It is. I'm not the only one that works here that believes this.
It's not cheating.
It's not cheating, and according to the rules of raw denim, anything you do to your jeans naturally is considered legal. For example, if you take a wrench and you put it in your back pocket and you hit it with some sandpaper, that's cheating. That's faking natural fades. But if you are in fact a grease monkey and you carry a wrench around in your back pocket as you work all day, those are natural fades and therefore not cheating. Case closed.
Rock climbing is rock
just
climbing.
that, the exchange rate from sitting in a chair to climbing the walls is not very even. So,
Yeah.
you see these little bit, some people are winners and some people are less winners.
Well,
No.
yeah, anyways.
The OG Tristan thinks otherwise.
I think climbing in your jeans is pretty hardcore.
No.
And, okay, so next I have one pair that's even more faded. It is the Okayama Spirit 1, which uses the same yarn. So get a close-up here, Vinny. So you can kind of see the progression from the tan all the way to, from the unfaded to a little bit faded and then very faded. So again, the Made in Japan 12 is not going to fade the same. Of course, it's a green cast, so it's going to have a greenier look, and it's going to have more of a streaky vertical fade. And I'll bring out this pair right here. Here's the MIJ 10. 12. So many. I keep on mixing them up, but you can already kind of see just with the naked eye, those slub yarns are very raised on the warp, and that's going to give you that vertical, streaky fade. I find it's a little bit more of a vintage look when you have that vertical streakiness. So that's something you can look forward to, a different detail on the MIJ 12. Bayzad and Riza made a really great video already on the YouTube channel that goes into all of the nitty-gritty details on the MIJ 12. All about the green cast, all about, the little details like the raised belt loops, the hidden rivets, the selvage on the inside of the fly. Again, they went into all the details on this guy, so definitely watch that video as well as the Japan vlog. But I will just give you a quick reminder that the True Guy is going to be coming in 2 variants. One version is going to have the regular little embroidery on the back pocket, and another version is going to have no embroidery like Terry's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naked. Smooth.
So just note that there's going to be 2 versions of the True Guy. If you want no embroidery, then of course pick the no embroidery one. It's going to be a very kind of rare, special thing. So if you want to have a very rare MIJ jean that has no back pocket embroidery, definitely pick that one up. And then I just want to also remind you that the True Guy is going to have not a micro busted. This is the micro busted selvage right here, so it's a little bit more narrow than it usually would be. Here, let's show Terry's.
Again, let me
Get your foot up there. Are you flexible enough?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so there's the side-by-side. So we have, the Super Guy, Weird Guy, Easy Guy is going to be like this, and then the True Guy is going to be like Terry's right here. So just note that for the MIJ 12 coming up this Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. And one more thing, I almost forgot. I'll just show you the difference, because here is a brand new pair, Tempe treated, and then here you can see the side-by-side. This is after just one wash in the washing machine. This is my jacket. You can see the blue is really starting to come out. You're starting to see those vertical slub yarns starting to show. You can see here, I washed it right side out just for extra vintageness, and you can see the crease in the arm there. So if you don't like that, turn it inside out. But there you go. You can see that side by side. Vinny, can you see that in the video?
Yeah.
All right. So again, MIJ 12 coming this Friday. So set your alarm clocks. It's the last release of the season, and I think it's a great all-around jean for the summer and for the fall and winter. So yeah, get a pair. I think you'll enjoy it. So I want to talk about a hotly debated topic, and that is washing your jeans. If you go on the internet, you'll find crazy people like Swiss Jeans Freak, we love you, Rudy, who never wash their jeans and think all jeans should be raw and never touch a drop of water till the end of time, till eternity, till the earth is consumed by the sun. And then there are other people like myself, like Bezad. Probably most people would agree that, if your jeans, if they're dirty, if they're a little stinky, if you spill some barbecue sauce on them and maybe a little something else, maybe something you're not quite sure what it is, then it's time to wash your jeans. And so I wash my jeans. Let me come out here into the light. I washed my jeans just on Friday, and it got me thinking about this topic. But I just wanted to talk to the boys, ask them what do they do for washing? How frequently do they wash? Do they hot wash? Do they cold wash? Do they throw them in the dryer? What is kind of their thoughts and opinions? Vincent, we got to stand up here.
I was standing. You just didn't see it off camera. Someone asked me this today on the emails, like, when do I wash my jeans? Theoretically, doesn't matter. Do it as much as you want. Garrett got his very prized heritage jacket. Wash it immediately. It's not going to change really much. It's not going to ruin your fabric washing it too much. If you don't wash it, however, your fabric will deteriorate faster. Dirt will get stuck in between the yarns, act like sandpaper, and will cause... Does anyone have like a good example of like a cuff that's been upturned too long?
I do, but not on my jeans here today.
You can see on older videos where like fraying starts to happen. But what I personally like to do is I do 2 washes, no soap, just because, well, I couldn't be bothered. And then when they really stink, like really, really bad, and like everyone around me is kind of just like, okay, like it's not cool anymore. They're just like, I wash it with soap, throw in the Uncrustables. What's it? The little scent beads?
Uncrustables?
Or what's it called? The unscented
Scented beads. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Don't worry, bro.
Downy scent beads?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I'm thinking, you know what? I was thinking for
Are they
one.
the Untouchables?
No, I was thinking for 1 second the Crustables. It popped in my mind. And anyways, the little scent beads, it makes your jeans smell really, really good, and like they hold on to the smell, the scent, really, really nice. And I air dry, much like our care tag says, cold water, inside out, hang dry. I don't do inside out because I like to get these like vertical streaks that look like marbling. I think it's really, really cool. Yeah, so that's what I do. What about you guys? What's the
Terry was
word?
talking about absolute zero just before we started. So I have a question for Terry. Do you think that putting your jeans in the freezer is going to somehow clean them?
No.
Hell no.
That is like the total.
Why is that not true, Terry?
Why is it not true?
Yeah. Why?
Well,
Give us the science.
it's like when you freeze your jean, like what is causing the smell in the jean is, it's not, it's going to be grime and like actual compounds and stuff like that, like actual oils, whatever. And if you have stuff making things, you've got bacteria, you've got little critters, little microflora and fauna growing in your pants. Maybe some of them might get killed by the cold, but whatever byproduct they made, which makes the jeans smelly, is still going to be there, It's still going to stink right after you're there. I mean,
I don't think it's going to get cold enough
No.
to kill most
even
of the bacteria.
heat. I would say heat more than cold usually tends to kill living things.
Maybe if you went, if you had liquid nitrogen and you dipped your pants in liquid nitrogen, or like something with
I would say not even.
What about if you put them into space?
I think
Living creatures have survived in like the cold, dark vacuum space. However, why don't you just put them on the washing line, let them hang in the sun there?
What if you soak them
The
in
sun's
hand
powerful
sanitizer?
UV rays will break down all living things.
Terry, what if my jeans smell like bread? What do you think's going on then?
like dog buns.
Like what type
Like
of
a bread
Yeah, I was
factory.
say, what type of estuary notes are you getting?
Or like kind of like a beer bready smell.
Yeah. Well, you got that fungus, humongous, in your pants. It's time to wash them. It's time to wash.
A little bit yeasty.
Yeah, it'll be
Honestly,
yeasty.
that's disgusting. Throw this in. We will judge it. We don't judge most things, but that's gross. Like, what are you, a baker? Get out of here, bro.
If you're opening up your drawer and you get kind of like a bakery smell coming out, that means it's time to wash your jeans.
Yeah. You got. There's other larger problems. Honestly, to be real honest, I'm actually probably in the office like the person who washes their jeans the least, and I never suffered too much with like a smell of contamination there. But there's several things that I always do. When I come home and I swap into some indoor clothes, I'm always hanging my jeans up. I got a little hook on the wall. I hang my jeans up. They air out. Getting a little bit of airflow out things keeps things dry. When things are cool and dry, they don't rot. They don't go off. It's good for your perishables. It's good for your fine goods, your cigars, your jeans.
Well, I think your cigars are supposed to go in a box.
Well, I know you're a humidor maybe, but the idea is the same. Cool and dry
Yes.
keeps things living for a long time.
Yes. I do the same thing as Terry. I will hang up my jeans at the end of the day, usually on like an S hook or on the side of a dresser or something like that, so you can get the airflow. But I'm also pretty liberal with the washing. I kind of like the look of a vintage fade, and I think for me on my raw denim life, I used to be a no washer guy or wash as least as possible. But I think you kind of get over that and realize that it's not worth it. But again, it's up to you. They're your jeans. You can do whatever you want. I know Max, he's got something to say. What do you want to say?
Yeah, personally, I'm really careful with my jeans, so I just put them in a cold bath. After that, I hang them dry on the clothesline outside when it's sun, especially if it's rainy. It takes lots of time. For those who talk French, je mets 2 tasses de bleach dans la laveuse, je calisse ça à high, haute température. Après ça, je mets ça dans la sécheuse, haute température, parce que j'ai pas le temps de niaiser.
Can we get a
What's the translation on that?
The translation is we get censored on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, for me, like I don't really think too much of it. Like I would wash my jeans every 30 wears, hot wash, inside out, hang dry, then that's it. Yeah.
All right. Any last words?
Yeah, I'll say a quick thing.
Skateboarder wisdom.
Yeah, I was thinking about this like a couple of days ago. Actually, I wash mine a lot now. Like you never know what you're getting up to. Like I remember a friend of mine spilled like half a beer on my pants. I was like, you know what? It's time to go in the wash.
Yeasty pants.
Yeah.
The yeasty guy.
Also, like Gareth said a while ago, like sometimes you just know when it's time to wash them. Like sometimes you sit on a bus seat and you're like, yeah, these should definitely be washed.
When your pants start to stick to your hand, that's
like it's the grime, it's the
feel
grease.
it.
Yeah, like we get lots of like people sometimes. If you're wanting your jeans hemmed, you can bring them into us. We will hem them. Or repair them. They have to be clean though. We can tell when they're not clean. We deal with jeans every day. This is a warning. If you're thinking of bringing your jeans into us and they're not clean, we can tell. But sometimes they just need to go in the wash. I used to soak them. After they've been soaked for 3-4 times, I throw them in the machine now, inside out, just because you can inside out, right side out, doesn't really matter. But machine or soak, whenever you want to. That's all for me.
All right. So to wrap up, I just want to tell everyone our official recommendation in terms of washing is to wash them with cold water inside out. You can either soak them in hand wash, or you can put them in the washing machine, whatever you like, but make sure it's cold water inside out and then hang them to dry. You can, if you want, put them in the dryer like I do, but they probably will shrink. It may damage your leather patch. You're on your own if you want to do hot washes or put them in the dryer, because we do not officially recommend that. But they're your jeans, so you can do what you want. All right, next up, we have snack time with Terry.
Snack time, complete gear change. Swapping gears out from denim into delicious treats over here. We have a very, very special edition, no longer from the brand of the Rising Sun J-Pan. We have a special treat instead from Taiwan. My lovely wife brought this back with her on her one of her recent visits back to the old country over here. We got a nice banana waffle cookies. There's one person on the team who actually goes bananas for bananas.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he definitely punched above his weight. And I want to show off these super special cookies. We're going to have a little bit of quiz because these guys have a little bit of a surprise inside them. It's not just the little cookie, but also a puzzle. More of an engineering, manufacturing puzzle. But gather around, one and all, gather around. Receive your doses. A trick or treat. Happy Halloween coming on. Sorry, Jess.
Do we have for real? Do we have hand sanitizer in here?
Sunny Hills.
Sunny Hills. So I'm gonna put this on camera over here because I really want to see this here. This is
Opening experience.
the opening experience here. So I'm gonna pull that over there.
Ooh.
Beautiful tear.
What you
Oh, I
got?
can smell the jeans now. Oh.
Okay, over here. But what is this? Look over here. You might see that this cookie's got something going on. Look at these fine lines. Almost imperceptible when you're done right, but it's actually these beautiful cut shapes over here. And these are little banana bunches over here.
Well, that's crazy. Hold on. Whoa.
Yeah, this is gnarly. It comes in different shapes. You got some bananas. Some people might get a monkey.
Oh, Jovan got a monkey. This is my 1st banana.
Let's see if this monkey survived. And my question to people out here, this is a real big question. How do they cut this? I mean, we had a giant round table conversation. Is it CNC? Is it going to be laser? Is it going to be water jet?
This is water jet.
Well, EDM. Is there some sort of crazy like cutting wire and
Is
like
it
a
laser
jig?
cut?
Yeah.
Are they
We
baking
think
it
it's-
separately and perfect and then just attaching it? What is
World's
it, guys?
tiniest router bit. Anyway,
It's a cut actually. You can even see.
Is there like cutter marks? Like
there's no
vertical
cutter mark. Yeah,
marks?
there's a little bit of striations on the inside of this cookie over here. And then there's a tiny little bit of blowout on the back side, but it's exceedingly
Who's
clean.
going out on the backside?
But yeah, I'm gonna have a taste test over here. These are banana waffle cookies.
Oh, I got a monkey.
These are genuinely very good. Get the monkey in
The
there.
idea is you can actually hang them off the side of your coffee cup. Whoops.
I think
We
it's
have that
wire
one.
cut. If you look really close, you can see vertical cutter marks.
Yeah.
It must be wire cut.
But if you ever get the chance to try these, I recommend eating a whole box with some banana milk. And if anyone asks to have them, you could just hit them with one of these.
How do they taste on the banana scale?
Honestly, on a banana scale, give me 1 second actually. Listen,
Ooh, we got banana.
out of 1 to, what was that banana one we had last time? That was the best thing I've ever
Tokyo
eaten.
banana.
Oh yeah, the Tokyo banana.
From 1 to Tokyo banana, this is amoxicillin. This is amazing, guys. It tastes like a little bit better than the antibiotics you ate as a kid. Tastes like a real banana. Has a real banana mouth feel. Your mouth gets a little tingly. You know, your tongue feels a little weird. It's got that aftertaste in the back of the throat. Real banana flavor. Good cream, good crunch.
Not too sweet.
Can I have another one?
He's just desperate. All right, I guess
I wonder if anybody watching knows someone who works at the factory.
the Sunny Hills
I want to
factory.
see how it's made. Banana cookie edition.
And I know it's Chuck Norris.
Oh, yeah, go for it. Anyway, yes, this is a
That's all I
special
live
treat over
for.
here. I really enjoy it. Nice little delicious little not laser. Who knows? Mysteriously cut
Must be
banana
wire.
cookies. They actually come in other flavors. There was a special Lunar New Year edition as well, which had a nice couple of characters there for happy luck
Honestly?
and happiness as well. So we have all kinds of things. Check it out if you're in Taiwan.
Just skip it. Just
Enjoy
get the
it.
banana one. It's not even like, whatever, dude.
The original
Banana.
flavor over here. Yeah. So that brings us over, I think, to the very last point of the day. Right before we run out of time over here, we have a little word of the week moment. So if you watch the videos, if you're regular, you know that we have a special word of the week that released at the very end of the video. If you drop that word in the comment section of your order, we will enter you to win a little prize. It can be anything, but it's a little extra prize from us. And even if you don't win the prize, there's always a little runner prize. Everyone will get like a little goodie, usually a keychain. Maybe you've done paid logs. We'll write you a little note. We'll thank you there. We love interacting with you guys. So it is a huge thank you from us to you guys, our loyal customers and viewers. It's a big thank you. So without further ado, let's go for the winner of last week. We have Peter from Pittsburgh. We got the word correctly. It was triskelion, of course. That is like a geometric shape, which has kind of like 3 elements kind of emanating from a center point. Think like the flag from the Isle of Man. Great place, full of Manxmen and the TT, Isle of Man TT race. Absolutely bananas motorcycle race. But without further ado, Peter from Pittsburgh says triskelion means 3-legged in Greek, and the pattern is using the flag of the Isle of Man. And then he also adds, nobody would confuse him for being triskelion. So, sorry about that, Peter. But we have these lovely True Guys Frankenstein Twin 8s, very last pair, actually. These are really, really cool. So, getting a lovely little summer look over there, Peter. I think these will go great. And don't worry if people don't think you're triskelion. You can just hang around your other giant objects and this cool, naked and famous ultra limited little denim tote over here. So we're gonna throw this in the mail with your jeans and we're gonna send it off to you. And very last note here, word of the week for next week is going to be related to this cookie. I decided to choose the word Formosa. It's going to be Formosa. Drop the word Formosa in the comment section. Bonus points if you can give me a little story. Of course, I'm very partial to Formosa. You might know why. So yes, Formosa is in the word of the week for next week. That's all for now. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, talk, share your friends, Instagram, social media. Spread the love, blast the news, and we will see you all next week. Thank you.
Go bananas. Stand by that.
Bye.